I'm the QA coordinator here at Industrial Machine and Manufacturing. And what we're going to do today is we're going to walk you through the process of receiving components and taking them through QA checks prior to final release. The first thing we do when we receive a job in the QA department is we check that we have the relevant paperwork, make sure that everything tallies up with the customer requirements. So we have a standard traveller here with a quantity, and it also tells me a level of inspection that is required, so I know as the QA coordinator what documentation to expect in the job pack and what I need to supply to the customer. So once we've identified that this is the correct paperwork for the components, I will make sure that the relevant steps have been signed off and that they should indeed be at the QA department and not somewhere else for a different process to be completed. So I'm happy with the paperwork on this particular job is correct for the items I've received, and it's filled out correctly up to the point that it should be. So having established that the paperwork is satisfactory, the next step prior to looking at the specific requirements of the part is a general visual, just to make sure that I'm happy with the quality of the components as received, make sure that all the necessary features are here and that they've been deburred to the correct standard. So I'll take the parts, have a good look, make sure all the finishing has been correctly applied, and ensure that there's no damage to the parts as they have been supplied to me here in the QA department. And as you can see this, we have a nicely finished gear that now just needs a dimensional check to ensure that it complies with customer standards. We have multiple levels of inspection here at Industrial Machine. These components have been determined as a level A due to the importance of their function and the customer requirements. And so a level A means that I must complete 100% inspection of the components, of the dimensions as have been machined by our technicians. So what I will do now is I will begin a dimensional inspection as per the drawing requirements using all the necessary equipment supplied here. It's obviously important to ensure that all of our equipment is functioning correctly. So this particular 5 to 6 inch micrometer, we can use our calibrated standard to ensure that I'm getting accurate readings as I'm measuring the equipment. So I'll just perform the check to ensure this is correctly calibrated. So as the inspection is complete, as the QA coordinator, I will confirm the measurements that were recorded by the machinist to confirm that these are in tolerance. This will then be digitized and a copy will be sent along with the parts with the relevant serial number to be maintained for traceability records, and so the customer can see the exact measurements that we have submitted the part to them under.